Oh, that's how you do it. You just show up. You don't knock. You just walk in. You don't let anybody know you're here. All right, well, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you showed up anyway, because I got a couple of things I want to show you that I think might be helpful for you if you're a new driver. And maybe some of your vets might even, might not know about this. I don't know. But it's coming up next, right here on the Trucker's Journey. It's Mad Dog, right after this. Okay, all right. So like always, I'm glad you came back. First things first, please subscribe, like, ring the bell. You know what they all do. The bell, of course, if you tap that, it'll bring you new content as it comes in. All right, like, let me know you like it. If you don't like it, you can let me know that too. Put it down in the comments, and I read them all. So I read everything and try to get back to you with a response as soon as I can. So right now I think I'm in a place called Dallam, Texas. All right, and I was looking outside. Look at that. Let me show you something. I'm taking a 30-minute break. All right, I'm taking a 30-minute break, and it's just a little rest stop, a little place I pulled over on up the side of the road. But a couple things I want to show you that you might not be aware of, and it happened to me yesterday, and I said, well, you know what? These guys might not know about this, so let me do a video and show them. All right. So without further ado, let's get set up. Let's get out of the truck, and we are going to, first things first, we're going to get some gloves. It's not going to be any editing on this, so if it comes in good, it does. If it comes in bad, it comes in bad. But let me just get my gloves real quick, because sometimes it's a messy job, you know what I mean? It's dirty sometimes. And I got to put the camera down just a second to put my gloves on. I'll tell you what, let's just do one glove. All right, so what we look at that view, man. It's just peaceful. There's nothing going on out here. So one of the things I want to show you was when you're, every day they tell you have to drain you're supposed to drain your air tanks at the end of each day. Maybe 2 days, maybe 3 won't hurt or kill anything. But a lot of people don't do it, and it can kind of cause a little wear and tear on the truck. And even though it might not be your truck, it's not something that you exactly want, because you're in the truck, and the truck takes you everywhere. It takes you, different places you want to go. So if you're not taking care of the truck, it could potentially put you down. All right, you know what that means if it puts you down. You'd be on the side of the road. So one of the things, first thing I want to show you is how you drain the tank. All right, and if you can look right here, see if I can show you this. Right along here, it's in different places. I think on the Freightliners, get the camera right. On the Freightliner, it's like a cover you pull back and you reach in there. Basically, what it is, it's a cord. And hang on, let me see if I can find it. See if you can see that. Let me move my hand. I don't know if you can see that. This cord right. I have some technical difficulties. There's a cord right here. I don't know if you can see that. But what you do is you pull it. And when you pull it, it's going to push out the water that's in your air tanks. And you don't want anything affecting the way your tanks work, whether it's fuel or your brakes. So I'm going to pull it. And you kind of heard it going down a little bit. It started up and then went down. So I mean, I could pull it longer. It's not gonna hurt anything, but that's good enough. So you do that on the east side. You got one tank. Right. Here you got one on this side of the truck. Then there's another one on the other side of the truck. All right. So the other thing I want to show you is this handle on the Freightliner. Well, on all trucks, you got two handles. You got one, you got a latch on this side, and then pretty much just walk around to the other side of the truck, and we're going to do that right here and unlatch it on this side. And then, now this truck, the hood on this truck is light enough where you can just lift it up. All right. Sorry, this video's not coming out. We got a lot of issues and whatnot. You just lift it up, and the hood comes right up. Okay. Now, on some of the heavier hoods, what you do is come to the front of the truck. That's another thing I want to show you. Hang on, we got a little. Sorry about that. Dropped the phone, had some technical difficulties. So the other thing I want to show you is right here. See if you can see it. This is the latch on the KW T680. The hood is pulled back already, but in order to push the hood back up, you first have to push that knob, that yellow knob right there. You gotta push it down. When you push it down, now it allows you to go back and you can actually push the hood. See how that works? You push it just like that. On the trucks that have the harder hood, you pull it from the front, put your hand in the front right there, and you pull it down. Alright. So the other thing I wanted to show you was the fuel. This is what happened. I got a light came on my dashboard yesterday. And I already did some of this, which is the reason I decided to do a video, because I thought, well, maybe I should have showed you guys when it happened. But it was cold, and I actually said yesterday in the video it was like 42. It was colder than 42, but with the wind blowing the way it was a lot worse than 42. So it felt a lot colder, a lot colder. All right, so the fuel separator is this right. I don't know if you can see it. That right there. That's the fuel separator. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Right there. All right. And what happens is water gets in the air tank. Water gets in the, and it's right behind the tire. As you can see right here, there's the wheel. There's the tire. And just look at well, it's a little bright, so you probably can't see that. Yeah, I really apologize about this video, guys. I'm just trying to show you. But if you can find this glass case, it's got liquid in it. It's got a cover. It's got a glass case. All right, that's your fuel separator. And what happened was the light came on saying that it needed to be drained because water was in the fuel. Okay, that happens. It's normal. I mean, no matter how good of a tank of gas you get, or fuel or diesel, whatever, there's a little bit of water. There's little small parts of sediments of water in every gas station. Not enough to make your car break down and shut down unless you just get bad gas. But anyway, it settles at the bottom of this tank. And when it does, at some point the truck is going to register, the sensors are going to register that it needs to be drained. And if you don't drain it, the next warning that you'll get after so many miles is a check engine light comes on. All right, so if you continue to ignore it, then the sensors are going to kick in. It's just going to shut the truck down, and you won't be able to go. And that's why I'm showing you this now, because if you ever get that light that says drain the water, water in your tank, drain the fuel sensor, drain the fuel separator, you know what to do. It's real simple. All right, so let's try to get this image, this angle again. That's the fuel separator. All right, right under here is a knob, and if you just turn it, hang on, I'm gonna get it. I'm doing it with my weak hand. Can't get it. I need to take the gloves off. I'm trying not to. All right, hang on. Let me take the glove off. It's kind of tight too. Hang on a second. Okay, this is a different angle. So if you turn this clockwise, you'll be able to see the bubble start to drain up. Keep turning it until liquid comes out. All right, keep turning it. You'll eventually start to drain. See that? That's what you want. You want that to come out. When you drain this, you want to drain it, but you don't want to drain it too far. You want to drain only about a cup. Because if you drain too much of it, all right, let's put the cap back on. That was probably a little bit too much. All right, so it's on there tight. So everything that we drain is down in the ground, all right? And it's gonna smell like gasoline because, you know, it's fuel in it, and that's fine. Don't worry about that. But you only want to drain it to about a cup's worth. If you do more than that, then the truck's not gonna start. All right, I drained a little bit more than I wanted, but it's not gonna hurt anything because I didn't go past the threshold. All right, so that's important to know. And the signal that you'll get is gonna be on your dashboard, and it's gonna say water and fuel tank drain fuel separator. And again, all you do, you come right here to the tire, go behind the tire, and you'll see it right here. That glass container right there is it. It's got a filter in there, it's got fluid in there, and you want to leave some of it in, but like I said, just drain about a cup. So I don't want to sound redundant and keep repeating myself, but I just want to make sure you understand what's going on. The other, I think I already told you about the other thing. The other issue was these latches on the KW, on the T680, which is what I have. You just unlatch it on both sides. Just, you know, undo it here and undo it on the other side. But when you get ready to put it down, you got to push that yellow lever that I showed you. You got to push it inward on the other side, and then close the hood up. All right, so that is all we've got for right now. I'll do another video a little bit later on about something, a few other things I want to talk to you about, but right now that's it. And to look at to look at me, but you can't really see with the sun. No, but let's turn around, see what you can see. And that's just like the horizon. It's a railroad track right there. It's real nice, quiet, it's peaceful out here. And I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of whatever's left of my 30-minute break. All right. Until next time, you know who it is. It's Mad Dog. All right, coming at you one more time. It's okay to make a beeline for the state line. Be safe about it. Be smart. All right. Oh, and like, subscribe, and ring that bell for new content. Thanks for watching.